Here I am trying to build a impossible greenhouse, and our size bar is really, really high. I wonder if I should show this. The size reduction trick works here. This is an older settlement, and actually the size reduction trick still works here with pipe pistols. It's not that good of a size reduction trick, but... And I really wish they'd come out with a mod where you could just remove this settlement size bar. Are you going to connect to there? The answer is no. No fair. I wanted to build oversized, and you're stifling my creativity. I guess because it's building so close to the building limit, it's not letting me do very much. Except for this side, which is letting me build practically across the whole screen. Well, that solves that problem. It's amazing how quickly your settlement size goes up. Build one industrial-sized greenhouse on top of a freeway, on top of another building that you've already built, and you already used up all your entire size bar twice. The reason I stopped the little short, because I didn't know if I'd be able to build the roof. I didn't want to just put up a flat roof. Can't have a flat roof on my unique settlement build I wanted to build here. I wanted to see if I could get the settlers completely off of the ground. Pant, pant, pant. Yeah, it's gonna hit the size limit any second now. I might have to show the pipe pistol trick. You can actually place water pumps anywhere too. Like if I were to place a garden plot here, I could put a water pump on it. Now we can have an actual full farm up here. This is messed up because that got placed there. Huh? Oh yeah, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, I haven't built this floor yet. I just built the greenhouse. This entire floor needs to be built. And then a purpose needs to be given to it. So under this floor is going to be... I'm going to fall off if I do that. Under this floor has got to be the entire floor, and then the entire floor has to be given purpose. Because it should not exist without purpose. No. You switch, and you... Let me guess, nothing more can be built. Yeah. Just like I thought. Radiation storm! Everything just pile on all at once. It doesn't want to place there because it's not going to attach to anything. Yeah. What am I doing? And... that's a hidden room. I can place one wall, and then nothing more can be built. Should I demonstrate the pipe pistol trick again? It actually doesn't work good in the vault, but it works good here. In the vault, I'm not sure why it doesn't work good. I usually just take all the weapons. Doesn't work that good with melee weapons, but whatever. I'm over encumbered anyway, it doesn't matter. It's best not to do it on floors that you can scrap, I mean, if you can avoid it, but it's not really avoidable in this settlement. Unless perhaps over here. No, I think it would still roll out of... it could roll out of the settlement. Probably not, but... it doesn't matter. It's just pipe pistols. The goal is just drop everything. That's not your good weapons. Oh yeah, the super mutants. That's why I'm over encumbered. I shot them from a distance and then looted them all because there was a legendary one among them. And I must collect all the legendary weapons. And armor. Even the useless ones. Especially the useless ones. This part is a little annoying. It's like they couldn't decide whether or not to drop one or drop multiple. In order for the pipe pistol trick to work, you have to actually drop each one individually. And this is one long and painful process when you're doing it, but I did this in the vault, and unfortunately there it works about the same as junk. But I do it here, and it works. And this is after Nuka World, after all the DLCs. Well, supposedly there's a mystery DLC coming out, but I'm not the kind of person that knows those things. This is a good way to destroy your game, though, if you do it too much. So I do not recommend doing this a lot, and holy crap does it spread to the four winds when you do this. I'd recommend just scrapping the melee weapons. And if you have really poor eyesight like me, make sure your highlight is really bright and visible. There's a fat man on the ground. I forgot to scrap that. Scrap you! You can see it's actually working really good. Works best with the pipe pistols, though, for some reason. And I have no idea why. We're going to be over halfway down, I think. Ooh, we're halfway there. Oh. Yes, I'll shut up now. Now, double check, make sure nothing went out the border. Make sure nothing flew away into the river. I keep those guns there because of the water pumps I have here. That is the only real accessible water for this settlement. Because of the... I don't like the fact that they did the border like this. I wanted to build a pier. But I can't build it any further than that. Even in the original settlement, with all the old junky way it was made, I wanted to build a pier. Have a house and a pier. But I can't build any further than this. But as you can see, Nick Valentine's with me. We have reduced it to 2/3. I'd say about 2/3. I wouldn't say 3/4. I'd say about 2/3. Of course, that's just splitting hairs, but whatever. Wonder why my carry weight's so high. I bet it's... I got a bunch of stupid junky armor. Well, the combat armor isn't junky armor. Just not legendary, and I don't need it. There's a reason why I've stuck with combat armor ever since I got it, legendary pieces of it. Oh, all this raider junk. I was somewhere where raider power armor was in use. Sentinels, operators, left armband. Useless. That's what I got from the super mutants. And that I got off of Mirelurk. Don't remember where I got that one. It was before the coming back here. Haven't put the doors in yet because you can't open doors while you're in build mode. As you can see, it's pretty fast to do that. We do have the elevator. I wonder if the elevator even works still. Let's go to the 4th floor. Ah, it works now. I had so many elevators glitch out on me and just refuse to work. I didn't even expect that to work. I wish I could plate that wall all the way down, then it would look a little more uniform. It is kind of annoying me. What do we need? Warehouse. I forget things too easily. Oh. Is the bottom wall sticking out all the way down? Not quite. I don't like that. I guess I'll have to put that wall out a little bit. I didn't think it was sticking out like that. It won't be noticeable there. It's a little more even at least, though. It will be a little noticeable if you stare at it here, but I doubt I'll be staring at it. And I really wish I'd quit falling down the blasted holes. I like the larger amounts of options, but kind of wish that it was a little more categorized. Kind of like the windows were all in one category of wall. These walls were in solid walls were in another category. Minor complaints considering the size bar. The size bar is my biggest complaint about settlement building. If there's one thing I think they should have done away with, it's the size bar. Or at least made it possible to do away with completely. I get they probably did it for a reason. I'm guessing that all this overbuilding, if you go to an extreme, is going to basically kill the game. But when I think about it, I'm like, I still don't like it. What do you know? The YouTube glitch for... Huh. Haven't had that in a while. Still uploaded, but I believe it thinks it didn't. What am I going to do here? Let me think about this. I need something that will go up. This part has to be, because of the way the game works, at least that tall. This part would have to be that tall. So it'd have to be approximately like that. I think then... This is probably my best option. No, I can't put a flat one there, but that's not what I was looking for. There. There. I should no, I can't center that. That's the problem. I really can't center that, which means I can't use a door here. Because the door requires the ladder to be in the center. See, this is why I wish there was half walls. No, I want you on the other side. No, other side. There. And now we need kind of a roof on top. Now I can go with a flat one. I don't know if I can go with sloped still. I might go with sloped. It's still under the peak. But I'm thinking I want to cut it off with a flat, actually. Not a floor. Not a floor. Not a floor, crazy person. Oh, what am I doing? Windows are the other blasted way. You see me nudging, that means rotating isn't working. I could probably use a door here. It's going to complain because of the wind, because of the roof, and I'm not even sure if it'll be a usable door. It is usable. This is not an area settlers are going to be going. That little piece just adds something to it. Well, it's not a regular door. It kind of adds something to have the torn up piece there. And that's just not usable space. I think that looks pretty good. Let's go down one floor and try to... No, let's go down one more floor. And what do we want below the greenhouse? Do we want more of these window walls? I kind of think I do. You need a door right about there. Except that door is not supposed to be windowed. What am I thinking? Thinking I wasted resources on that. That's what I'm thinking. Nah, I just happen to forget. You know, with a settlement building, you will forget things. Yeah, you're building a certain way, and then you'll end up accidentally placing a piece and wasting some resources. However, there are a few ways to get more resources. Ah, I forgot that's supposed to be a door there. Let's pick you up, put you there. That has to be a door. The reason this has to be a door, because that's another room that's like a closet that's next to the stairs going up. You can see through it, but probably not once I put items there. And then there's a room. It's kind of just using the space so it doesn't go to waste. Something tells me I'm going to go over a little bit in this video. I like windowed walls because they let in more light during the day. And I think that would be good for settlers, but... On these floors, I'm going to take out a couple. It's not like that little bit will add structural rigidity to the building, but hey, at least it will look a little better structurally to me. Mostly to me. 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, probably like that. What am I looking at? Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to have to do the overview in the next episode, in which I give a quick overview of the building as it is. They have little bands of structural support. The rest is just placing it and patterning it how you like. Nothing too major, nothing too fancy. This whole side is going to be windows, though. Simply because of the view. Well, that's it for this. Have a good day. Bye-bye.